Hi guys. This reading is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. I pulled three cards originally. Okay, but there's more of a storyline here, so I did keep going. Sometimes that happens. Okay. So what I want to say here is we come in with um, the energy of the Emperor. Okay. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Ten of Coins, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Coins, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Coins. Okay, and I stopped here because I know that this is where I started. Okay, this is exactly how I see this, and that's what I think you're doing here. Okay, the energy of the Emperor is about strength and uh, determination. Okay, he does things uh, in the right way, things that are above board, things that are, they just are what they are, right? On a good day. I'm not talking about him in the reverse. I'm talking about him as the energy of, just the things in life that sometimes we don't want to do, but that we know we have to do. This is where, our will comes from, our strength comes from. You have the strength and the will always within us to do the things that we know we need to do. Just sometimes we just don't do them for whatever reason. But for today's read, what we're using him in, the context of is the energy and the strength behind the things that we need to do sometimes that we don't necessarily want to do, or that we come up against, right? So we've also got the Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands. What I think is going on here, right, and this can apply on any front in your life that you're going through something, okay? But whatever it is, I really think that it is, for the majority of you, this is going to hit on the home front, okay? Because I think that, we come in with the Ten of Coins, okay? Which to me, this is the Nine of Coins and the Ace of Coins, okay? When I first picked this up, I didn't look at this as the Ten of Coins out of the gate, because the Nine is, you can see the two people there too, right, in the background. Okay. And the woman in the front is by herself, and she's got one coin, okay? The seed of starting something else. Okay, this is the Ten of Coins, but that card means, to me in this read, it means out with the old, in with the new, right? Meaning you're not exactly how this is not the Norman Rockwell picture that it's being perceived to be, okay? You can notice the doorway here, the mountains in the background, and it's like the door to freedom. And then she's got the same there, but you've got to go through the hellstorm sometimes to do that. And that's really just using your strength to say and do the things sometimes that you really don't want to do, okay? Because if you look here in the background of this card too, you can see those same two people, right? And you can see this woman in the front here with the Three of Swords, right? That's making a decision that you don't necessarily want to make, but that you have to, or you're going to end up here again, right? So I'm going to say that something on the home front here, um, it's that circling the bend and circling the bend and circling the bend and giving chance after chance after chance, and sometimes it just doesn't come back together. And by the time that another person wants to start being a full participant in it, you're just done, right? And again, this can go on either front, but it's very clear that there's segregation in here. It's not as it appears to be. And in here is the tough conversation, right? Which is the Three of Swords here, which is also this card. Okay, so this is how you're left feeling. Okay, sometimes though we need to make those tough decisions. Otherwise we end up here over and over and over again. And this is how we get to the Nine of Swords, when we don't use the strength inside of us and the willpower and the common sense, right, to do the things that we need to do. Okay, and that, I believe, is what happens. I think that it's just a parting of ways, of going separate ways, of just You know, she's very segregated in here. She's clearly not part of this whole thing, right? So she's going to take her coin. She's got, you know, the loyalty there, and you know, she's in a good place, okay? And the outcome card here, so to speak, is the Queen of Swords, right? It's that tough conversation. I'm not even going to go in the divorce direction. That's not going to apply to all of you because it's going to apply on different fronts, not just on the home front. It can apply in the career arena too, where it just, you know, you need to make a decision here where, you know, you're just not happy here. So whatever the arena is for you, or whatever end of this coin that you're on, so to speak, you go in a different direction. Not necessarily because you want to, but because you know that you need to, okay? And that's what the Queen of Swords is. It's that tough conversation, right? And we're in Mercury retrograde, so I'm going to say that it most likely is not going to go smooth, right? But Ace of Wands, okay, which to me means that you do start over, because you've also in here, this is what I'm going to take as the Ace of Coins too, okay? So we've got the Ace of Coins. You know, you're planting a new seed here, a tangible one, to make a strong foundation for yourself, okay? And you've got the Ace of Wands here, which is, you know, it is a new beginning. It can be a new relationship too, at some point, okay? It may be now too, you know, but that is, you know, that is a new relationship. It's a new start again. So you've got two aces here. So I'm going to say it's going to hit you on more than one front, okay? All right. Now down here we've got the King of Coins and the Queen of Wands. Okay? Those can be aspects of yourself too, but it just means that, you know, you've got your health and vitality is here. Okay, you can take care of yourself. You're financially secure. Okay, and the ace, the Queen of Wands there is she knows how to get it done. She's divinely connected. She knows that her steps are guided. She's not alone. She's doing this, and she's got the strength to do it. Okay, and the Nine of Coins is where I stopped, because I really think that's where we started. I really do. I think now you've got you're able to take care of yourself. You've got your independence. You've got your self-respect and your strength back. And you're in a good spot, okay? You are, you know, you're in a good place. You're happy again. What this card looks like here, you now finally have here, because this is the same woman, right? Only she's divinely guided. She's in a good place. You know, the sun is out. She's flourishing. Life is good, right? You're right where you need to be. I wanted you to see these cards too, because you can see sometimes, really, guys, and I know I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but sometimes these tough decisions that we don't make, right? We end up stuck here. This is where we'll perpetually end up back if we don't make the tough decisions, okay? And we always have it inside of us to do that, okay? And when we do it and the sun comes out again, this is what it looks like, okay? This is really what it looks like, okay? And these are great cards. These are great cards to have, right? Sometimes you just need to do the tough stuff, and it's not pleasant, you know. I think you may come up against something, in all honesty, that you need to clear out, okay? So it doesn't mean that you do it this weekend. I just want to show you that this is what it will look like, okay, when you're done. All right, these are not easy energies. These are not, you know, just because we have it within us to do it doesn't make it easy to do, right? But you know what? Sometimes you just need to do it, okay? Because you notice these swords just get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And what once, you know, flourished is kind of like, you know, barren land now. So that's how we end up feeling on the inside, right? So we don't want to do that. We want to make the tough decisions that we need to make, you know that we're divinely connected and that we're going to be fine, okay? All right. I hope that helped you in some way. I know it was short. I know it was not lovely, but if you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do that. I'm going to get the May readings out probably over the weekend, okay? And I hope that helps in some way, okay? Again, guys, this can be just something that's going on within your mind, okay? Something that you know that you need to do, All right, but I just want you to know that this is what it will look like once the dust settles, okay? In whatever arena that is for you, if it's in the job arena, if it's in the home front, whatever it is that, you know, things aren't always how they appear to be. Sometimes this really looks like this, right? Until we do this, have this tough conversation, and then our lives get back to normal. And actually it gets back to normal better because we've got this now behind us and we know what we're capable of. Okay. All right. I hope that that helped in some way. Have a wonderful weekend. Okay. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do anything for you. Okay. Thank you so much.